Hey guys, and welcome back to the second part of this tutorial. Today I'm gonna try to make the helmet for our Lego man. So here you can see the shape of it and the technical drawing for this and the measurements. So because I'm lazy as fuck, I will not draw like normal people do. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating because I will draw only the left or the right part. I think I'll go with the right part here, and I will just make the outlines of it in order for me to swipe it and to obtain this really hard shape, because otherwise you have to do like a cylinder at the base, and afterwards to put a sphere in it, and afterwards make a hole in the sphere, so it's pretty complicated. Okay, go ahead, open your CAD program, go in parts to make a new part. Okay, and I will move this in order for me to see the measurements. Okay, so go ahead, create a new 2D sketch, go on XY plane, start with two circles, one with 22 millimeters in diameter and another one with just 20 millimeters. Go ahead, do this. After you do this, you can delete this. I don't need them because they're just constraints. Okay, now go ahead, select the line, go on the exterior of the big circle and go down with 16 millimeters, and afterwards go in left with 1 millimeter and then up again to match with the smaller circle here. After you do this, go in the middle of the circle, make a line with 6 millimeters and another one in the left with 5 millimeters. Go again down with 6, correct, left 1 millimeter, up again with 6 millimeters, and now align at 90 degrees in the right in order for you to join the circle, the small circle with our lines. And make another line from this point here at the top in order for you to join our sketches. You can delete this line because it was just a help line and the measurements for it. And I will just go ahead and delete the measurements because I don't need them. Okay, now go in and zoom in on this because we need to make a circle here in the middle of it with 2 millimeters. Okay, go ahead and delete this line as well because we don't need it. And now you can see like we have a bunch of lines and circles and it's like a nonsense, but don't worry. Now go ahead and select the trim button here. You can see it. If you keep your mouse button on the top of it, you can see displaying this tip. So go ahead, select the trim, and now we just delete some parts here. You can see that they will make like a dot line in order for you to see what are you deleting. So just go ahead and delete like me in order for you guys to obtain the same shape. And guys, here you go. If you go back in the Word, you can see like we have half of it and is like the right part of it. You can see here we have the arms and we have the circles and everything. Okay, now go ahead and select any lines from our sketch, and it will, when you click on it, it will appear like extrude and revolve or something. So go ahead and click on revolve, and this menu should be appeared, and they ask you like what is the axis. Okay, I want to do it with this axis. Click on it. Afterwards you can select the angles, and I have already put full, and this is a preview of it so you can see like the shape of it. So go ahead and click OK. And for you guys, in order to see that I have what I need in this part, go ahead and select our solid and go to material and go ahead and do like clear something, I don't know. I was thinking about making some like clear blue, and here you can see that we have like a really nice blue, and you can see inside of it, it's really nice. Okay, now the second part is to do this like cut inside of it, you know, to see inside and to see the head. So you have here some measurements, and you can see that you have like 11 millimeters, and from the main axis you have 6 millimeters, and you have a radius with 2 millimeters. So in order for us to do that, go ahead and create a new plan of work, and you can see here that we have many more options, but in this case, because we need to do like an offset of our main axis with 6 millimeters, go ahead and select offset from a plane, go back in your tree and select like the plan, and for this I'll use XY plan, and now the program will ask you for the offset, and I'll just put 6 millimeters, and here you can see in this position that the plan that we created, it's perfect, like parallel with the main axis, and it's with an offset. Go ahead and click right in order to create a new sketch. And now the fun part begins. Go ahead and click here at the bottom and take care in order to have -0, 0 and -16. Of course, -0 is possible, but doesn't matter. Go ahead and create a line with a dimension of 3 millimeters. So go ahead, put 3 here, and afterwards go to the edge of it. It should be like 11 millimeters because we are in the middle of it. Go ahead and make 11 millimeters up, and afterwards, of course, 22 left and 11 right, and again 11 right. Go ahead and delete this because we don't need it. And here you can see that we have like a rectangular. It's a really weird position, but doesn't matter. Go ahead and exit the sketch, and now you can use the extrude or you can use anything. So go ahead and place like cut in the extrude mode, and here you can see like the preview, and it's not looking like that good because you should put here the opposite direction. And here you can see the preview, it's really nice. So go ahead, the measure doesn't matter, so you can go ahead and put here as long as you want, doesn't matter. Here you can see the hole that we make it for our head. So go ahead and click right here in the tree in order for us not to see the plan. Usually I delete them, but afterwards if you need them again, it will be better for you not to delete it and just make it invisible. Okay, so if you remember, here we have this radius, this pilot that we need in order to make it like really nice. So go ahead and select pilot and select the edges that you need. So this edge, you can see the preview. This edge, of course, this here, and the bottom one. And here you can see like the preview of it. It's like really like in the drawing, so go ahead and click OK. And here you can see the pilot that it's looking really nice. Okay, so in order for us to continue, here you can see that we have like some holes with 1.5 millimeters in diameter and with 12 millimeters height from the base. So we work again with a plane, but this time we're gonna make a plane for other plane. So go ahead and select the plane that you use, and here we're gonna need the XY plane because it's right in the middle of it and crosses like this. The program asks us for offset, but we don't need this in this case, and here you can see like it's right in the middle of it. Go ahead again and click on it, make new sketch. Yep, select the line and go from the bottom here and go up with 12, of course. Exit the line, go with a circle, put the circle at the end of the line and put 1.5 millimeters. Ooh, not 15, 1.5. Thank you. Now you can see that we have a sketch in the middle of us. Go delete this help line and you can see that we have the circle. Go exit the sketch. You can see that we have like a circle in the middle of it. So in order for us to make two holes in the same time, go extrude it. And you have different options here. And go again with the cut one. And here at the direction you use symmetric. And for the distance you should put 2. Not 2 to max. Now between. Oh. And select again symmetric, and here you can see like the preview of the hole, so go ahead and click OK. And again you can delete this work plane, but I prefer to let it like just invisible. And here you go guys, like this is the end. You have like a helmet and you can see it's like exactly the one that I have in the drawings. And that's it for the second part. See you next time guys. Bye bye.